Hey, this is Josh Rand.
And this is Roy Mayorga
from Stone Sour, and you're watching Loudwire.
Hey everyone, Graham from Loudwire here, and it's Wikipedia Fact or Fiction time with Stone Sour. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate your time very, very much.
Thank you.
Awesome. So, went through your Wikipedia pages, pulled out some stuff that may be suspect. You guys can prove if it's fact or fiction once and for all.
Okay.
All right.
So Josh, first of all, because they do get this wrong sometimes, you were born in Des Moines, Iowa.
That is correct.
That's correct. Okay.
It's easy.
Yeah. Roy Maurice Mayorga.
Yeah.
Mayorga. Born in New York, New York.
Yes.
That's true. Okay. Very good so far. Josh, it says you started playing bass when you were 15, inspired by Billy Sheehan, Cliff Burton, and Jason Newsted, and you've known Corey Taylor and have been playing in bands with him since you were 15.
That is correct.
That is all true. So that's what made you start playing bass. So any bassists that they left out that you would want to mention?
Well, I would say the other guys in the Big Four.
All the bassists in those bands.
I mean, Frankie Bello and Tom Araya and David Ellison. Yeah. I mean, growing up, those were the main bands for me as a teenager. So.
Roy, it said in your early band, Nausea, you were involved in the New York City Lower East Side squatting community.
Yes.
That's true. So were you homeless for a period of time?
No. I mean, yeah, of course, a little bit. When I moved into the city, yeah, I automatically went there, and the band I joined was all living there. So then I just went with it. Lived there. And
was it sort of like a crust punk band?
Yeah.
Or that...
We were. I mean, we didn't call ourselves that. That's what we were called. But yeah, we're a part of that whole scene. Yeah.
Any weird memories from that period of time? How long were you like squatting for?
A couple years.
Wow, really?
On and off.
That's
on and off. Yeah.
Okay. That's back when the Lower East Side was the Lower East Side.
I kind of got out of it after a while because like my stuff just kept getting ripped off every time I come home. Something's gone.
Of course. Yeah.
Like now I'm done.
Of course, Stone Sour, named after the alcoholic drink that consists 1 part whiskey, 1 part orange juice, and a splash of sour mix.
Correct.
That is correct. All right, easy one. Josh, I found a contradiction. On one page it says that you are the co-founder of Stone Sour. Another page says that you joined the band in 2001.
Well, originally in the 92 lineup, or
the really early
the early ones, I was not in that.
Yeah.
But then in 2000, Corey and myself started working on stuff, and then it would grow into become Stone Sour that everybody knows.
Gotcha.
So when the band was still local between 92 and 96, I wasn't in that lineup.
Okay.
He wanted me to play, and at that point, you come in and be a part of that band. Corey did, and play bass, but that's about right when I switched over to guitar.
Okay.
And he already had guitar players for that band, so. But we continue to write music and do our own.
Be in other bands and stuff like that.
It really wasn't about being in bands. As much as I loved just recording and the creating process of it at that point.
Sure.
So we would just write, and I would be like, hey, I got this song, and then he would write lyrics and sing to it, and that would kind of be the end of it.
Yeah. All right, so 2000, we'll
Yes.
put 2000 as the official year. That it says, Roy, that you do classical film scoring on the side, and you've worked on such films as Legion in 2004 and Shudder in 2007.
Yep. I did some scoring for those two films, and actually just did one recently for a movie on Lifetime Channel called Nanny Cam. It's not as classically driven. It's more synthesizer driven.
Okay.
I use a lot of modular synthesizers, so I use that now.
Yeah. It said that Audio Secrecy is the first Stone Sour album to not feature a parental advisory sticker and is dedicated to Slipknot bassist Paul Gray.
Yeah.
That's true. No parental advisory sticker.
It'd be hard pressed to say that Corey Taylor did a record without any cussing on it.
It would be. It is suspect. I thought that was interesting. That really Corey on a record, no parental advisory sticker.
If they did that, they got it. They slid it by.
They must have missed something.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any cursing on that.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Man. I don't know.
Roy, in 2011, you guys had to cancel your tour dates because you suffered a minor stroke, but you've since made a full recovery and you're
Yes,
doing great.
I have.
Awesome.
Thank you for asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been
that was a pretty scary moment. Yeah, I was pretty much out for a good several months, and then once I got the green light from my doctor, took me off of whatever he was putting me on, and got back into it. Got my feeling back. It took me a few years to get my feeling back in my left side.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Had really bad mobility for a few months.
Yeah.
Had no balance. I had constant vertigo for like a good 3 months straight. It's pretty bad, but I'm lucky.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Last one for you. It says that House of Golden Bones, the story of the double album, is planned to become a movie, but nothing has come of it so far.
I mean, that would be the goal, but I mean, with Hydrograph, I mean, really, Corey needs to 100% be involved in the creation of that. And right now, he's got so much stuff going on between us releasing Hydrograd, his book in 2 months or next month, I guess, at this point.
Yep.
You know, and then
Radio show.
yeah,
He's got full
at some
plate.
point. I mean, he'll start working on, you know, obviously the new Slipknot record. So,
Yeah.
you know, eventually we would love to see that become a movie. You know, we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Do you feel like those two records were a turning point for your band? Because I feel like that's when
I
you
think so.
really hit your highest level of like musical mastery.
I think the biggest challenge was getting the flow of the entire record together with 24 songs.
Yeah.
23. I think that was, at least on my end anyway. I mean, Corey obviously had to do all the lyrics and tie the story in
To make the story flow together.
Yeah.
You know?
So I mean, it was a massive a challenge, you know. And what I thought was really cool about it is, you know, allowed us to be able to branch out musically and do different stuff than what we hadn't done before, which we always try to do on every record. But I think that one really was the beginning of we could truly do whatever we wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm curious about, what was the ghost show called? Was it Ghost?
Paranormal Witness.
Paranormal Witness. That's actually a really, really good show, I think. That's one of the ones that I enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
You're saying that they left some stuff out of it.
I mean, just probably for timing and, you know, but there's a lot of other detailed stuff in there. They basically rolled the camera and I explained to them what went on, like what I experienced. They just kind of like, you know, chopped it down a bit, and that's cool. But I mean, but what you see on that show, that's basically what happened. But there's a lot of other stuff too.
Did they leave anything important out? Or?
Oh no.
No? Okay.
Just like little details and stuff.
Did you get a kick out of seeing the guy portraying you on
It looks nothing like
I
me.
know, I was like,
and I
that
don't
does
drive
not
a
look
yellow
like
Corvette
Roy.
either. I'm like, oh.
I know, it's like you rolling up like look at this rock star here.
It was pretty funny.
Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for giving me your time today. I really do appreciate it. Hydrograd is the new Stone Sour album. #1 single after #1 single on the hard. Oh, Howard Dean loves these guys. Pick that album up, everybody. Stone Sour.